Hello, everyone. I was a little bit cranky a little bit ago, and then a magical thing happened. A wonderful, wonderful lady by the name of Tiffany Lockheart sent me an email and shared with me this wondrous creation that I am about to share with all of you. So I debated what I wanted to do. I had all kinds of funny ideas, or I was going to, create create illustrations for this. But listen, here's the deal. Tiffany was kind enough to send this to me because I requested it, and soon this will be going in the dump. And I want to be the first one to have it. So let's do it. I want to show you it, preciouses. So this is the book. This is a children's book that old Uncle Lorney wrote when he was in prison. And apparently it's illustrated by his cellmate, who was a Nazi. It just adds to the charm. So old Uncle Lorney wrote this children's book. He gave it to Tiffany, and the way this was sent to her was he took snapshots and sent them to her. So it's not like he mailed her the manuscript. So some of the illustrations may be difficult to see. I may at a later time do something a whole lot more creative. But right now I'm just being a little childish and saying, I got it first. I'm feeling a little childish tonight. So it's a good thing we're going to read this book. So believe it or not, a man convicted of attempted unlawful sexual contact with a minor wrote a children's coloring book. And it's called, and this was a birthday gift to Tiffany. This was her birthday gift from him. And I don't know if this was a joke or not, but I think he really thinks she's going to get this published and make a bunch of money off of it. Where do you see this, guys? It's amazing. Let's get started. The Lost Kitten. This is a fun-filled book for children to color the pictures, and also, you know what will be fun? You know what will be fun? Let me go back. I'm sorry. The Lost Kitten. This is a fun-filled book for children to color the pictures and also use their memory skills at the end of the book to recall what animals Smokey had seen to get back home. This is a fun-filled book for children to color the pictures and also use their memory skills at the end of the book to recall what animal Smokey had seen to get back home. So this is a little interesting. Smokey, we find out during the chat log reading that Smokey was Lorne's cat when he was a child. So Lorne is writing an homage to poor little Smokey. Poor fucking Smokey. So here we have an illustration of a little barn. I think that's supposed to be a cat. It's not a bad illustration. I think it's supposed to be a coloring book. Let's see what it says. Smokey was born on a farm in the haystack of a little red barn. He was a curious little kitten at 8 weeks old, and it frustrated his mother that he never did as he was told. I'm going to suspect that Smokey and Lorne may have a lot in common. This reminds me of those posters like, hang in there, baby. Lorne's cellmate, like, drawing posters. That's a nice little tree limb, though. He did a nice job on there. The guy that did this isn't the worst, but my son could probably, you know what? Maybe I'll have my son illustrate this. He could do a better job than this. His mother took all the kittens out in the yard one sunny day and laid in the grass as she let them run about and play. So there's Mama Gwen, and here's Lorne, and he's watching his siblings that he idolized climb the tree, but he's too afraid. He's too afraid to do it. To do it. What happened? What happened to his legs? It looks like Smokey broke his legs. Oh, God. And what is this? What is this supposed to be? Is he bouncing? Let's find out. Now be sure you all stay near, she told her kittens. You could get lost if you wander far from here. Smokey played until his mother fell asleep, then took off running in tiny little leaps. I guess that's a leap. He's sleeping. It looks like his legs are broken. He hopped so hard, his legs broke. Okay, so we have something. There's. I guess that's Smokey. Smokey ate a whole lot, and he got real fat. And he's looking at something. It kind of looks like a mouse. All right, let's see. He ran toward a big oak tree that stood in the middle of the front lawn, then turned and looked back to see how far he'd gone. I can still see my mother, he began to say. I'm still not very far, so I must be okay. I guess that's supposed to be Mom and his siblings. I'm okay. I must be okay. Oh, shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? That looks evil. All right, so Smokey's fighting a crab or something here. He got attacked by a crab or something. Let's see. He playfully pounced on a beetle. That's a beetle. Look how big that fucking beetle is. It's as big as Smokey's head. That's a giant fucking beetle. He playfully pounced on a beetle that was crawling slowly in the short grass. So I can't even. He's like, ah! You know what? Lauren's words are just kind of boring. But these illustrations, man, these are fucking awesome. All right. So now Smokey's stoned or something. He looks like he's stoned. He's watching some kind of bug. Then ran to a stream that wasn't moving very fast. All right, wait a minute. I lost the thread here. He playfully pounced on a beetle that was crawling slowly in the short grass, then ran to a stream that wasn't moving very fast. His rhyming schemes are really... I'm not a professional writer, so anything I say, take it with that knowledge that I don't know what I'm talking about, as with just about everything in my videos. But his poems don't exactly roll right off the fucking tongue. All right, so Smokey's stoned, standing by a stream. Let's see what Smokey does next. He's pointing at a frog. And that's, you know what? That's not a bad little frog. This frog's been working out, though. He's got like some, what would those, that would be his biceps. And he's got these little tiny legs. So Smokey's pointing at the frog and he's looking at us like, can you believe this motherfucker right here? He put his paw over the water to reach for a toad. The toad doesn't seem... That's a good... he did a real good job on his face. That's a pretty good toad. Smokey's real fucked up looking, though. Look at this asshole. I was taking a drink of soda. I almost spit it out. Because there he goes again. Fucking Smokey. And seriously, what's wrong with his legs? They're still broken. Then almost fell in when a little butterfly landed on his nose. The frog's like, stupid asshole. Poor Smokey. Oh, Smokey's fucked up, man. Oh, and Smokey, I just noticed this. Smokey only has 3 little fingers here. On his paws, he's only got 3 fingers. Poor Smokey. So Smokey is now almost, it's like he's turning into a human here. He's got these really long arms. And he's chasing this butterfly. That's a nice little, got a nice little butterfly, little trail going. That's nice. Smokey's like running on his back legs, trying to catch the butterfly. He tried to catch the butterfly as it took off and flew away. Then he followed it as it flew into a field full of tall hay. This sucks. Even a kid, like a little kid would read this and go, this sucks, and throw it in the trash. Now, Smokey's goose stepping, which I guess is appropriate. And now he's over here. And he looks, oh my God, he looks evil. I don't like that. All right, now Smokey's sitting by, I'm going to say it's a big rock. And his tail, somehow, it's not coming out of his bottom anymore. It's coming right out of his back. He could no longer see the butterfly once he reached a big rock. Then he turned around and couldn't see his mother and said, oh, fuck. Come on, Lauren, that would have been so much better. Oh, fuck. He could no longer see the butterfly once he reached a big rock. Then he turned around and couldn't see his mother and said, oh, no, I'm lost. Doesn't rhyme, Lauren. Fuck would rhyme better with rock. Now, Smokey's doing like some push-ups. And I don't... Okay, wait a minute. Maybe he's trying to convey like he's jumping through the air. He jumped and crawled from the field of tall hay. All right, so he's crawling through the hay. And now, I think that's a dead cow. He found a dead cow. He either murdered it or himself or he found it. And he looks really excited, like, I'm going to eat this cow. He then landed in another field with short grass and watched a cow as it lay. I could be wrong. You don't usually see cows like just laying there. I might have to clean this up a little. Maybe like this looks really interesting. This almost looks like a Disney version of a early Disney, like Clarabelle cow. So that's supposed to be alive. Oh, he is alive, but he looks very ill right here. Look at his face. Please help me. And Smokey's just sitting there going, you're gonna die. He walked up to the cow as it woke up and groaned. I'm lost, Smokey said. Can you help me find my way home? The cow shook its head quickly to wake itself up, then said, my, oh my, you got yourself in a rut. Go ask the pig, as it pointed to the red barn. He knows everyone on this little farm. You got yourself in a rut. What the fuck does that mean? I thought getting yourself in a rut was like you're stuck in a routine or something. Anyway. So now Smokey, I almost thought he had like 3 arms here, but that's his tail. It almost looks like he's like pointing, and then you see this other arm, but I think that's his tail. And then we have a pigeon, and this guy, that's a pretty good pigeon, but you know what that looks like? Does anybody watch Mike Tyson Mysteries? That's what this pigeon, if you're familiar with that, that's kind of what this looks like. What's that pigeon's name? Somebody tell me what that pigeon's name is, please. I can't remember. This is the best. I swear to God, I was getting so cranky. And this just cheered me up. This just cheered me up so much. Oh, Lauren's boring, stupid words are actually entertaining someone. So Smokey scurried along toward the little pig's pen, and along the way he came upon old Mother Hen. Oh, that's supposed to be a hen. I thought it was a pigeon. That's supposed to be a hen. I'm sorry, Mother Hen. Well, hello there, little kitty, Mother Hen greeted him. What brings you to this side of the farm, so far away from your kin? I'm on my way to see the pig because I got lost and can't find my way home. The cow pointed and told me this way was the way I needed to roam. There's so many other... You could have said, I don't know. I'm not going to try to rewrite this right now. Well, the pig is smart, Mother Hen said. That is certainly true. Now you move along and don't let me keep you. This gets better and better. It says Smokey and this goat are like smoking. They're getting high. And listen, up until now, all the animals have been illustrated and portrayed as animals. And suddenly you have this goat standing on his back legs. What the fuck? I mean, I won't lie though. That's a cute little goat. He's a cute little guy. Oh my God. But Smokey looks like he's just blowing out that smoke. Smokey moved. That's why they call him Smokey. Fuck. Smokey moved along until he came upon Mr. Goat. He tried to talk but coughed from the dust in his throat. Oh, fuck. Mr. Goat. Mr. Goat is nude. When you're drawing animals this way, you should at least make it look like they're not nude. And I'm not an artist either. Unless you consider this bullshit I'm doing art. But he looks like he's nude. Just like Lorne likes him. When he finally got his voice to speak clear, he asked Mr. Goat, "Does the pig live near?" Mr. Goat swallowed hard as he forced down his food. "I'm not sure. You should ask Sam the mule." That doesn't rhyme either. Come on, Lorne. Lorne criticized other people's poems for not rhyming, so I can do it too. I'm just a big old bully. So now we have a somewhat, the way Smokey walks, arms, he doesn't have any elbows right here. Smokey was getting tired from all the traveling he'd been doing that day, but he didn't want to stop, so he continued on his way. I thought he was... What happened to the pig? Why? So this goat just tells him to see Sam? So he just fucking forgets about the pig? Stupid. And now Eeyore. That's Eeyore. He stole Eeyore. When he came upon Eeyore, he asked, "Do you know where I can find the pig?" "Yeah." Sam struggled through his bit. "He's next to the horse. That pen over there, that's it." All right, so a couple things wrong. So I guess Sam was supposed to tell... I can't follow this story. I mean, I know it's because I'm like laughing at this shit, but really, like a child is going to follow what the fuck is going on. So he was looking for the pig. Now he's got to look for the mule to find the pig. Sam, the Eeyore here, struggled through his bit. Ain't no bit there. Okay, so now I guess get ready because we're going to have a quiz. Since he left his family, he'd been to the blank, played with a blank, and a blank. Answer in the comments below, please. Leave your comments, please. Since he left his family, he'd been to the blank, played with a blank, and a blank. Poor Smokey, he's so sad. He's like, "Oh, I miss my mom." Excuse me. I'm laughing so hard. Like, Smokey was relieved that he could finally see the little pen, for all his adventures made him tired, and he wanted his mother again. Again. And there's Smokey. He can see the pen. I don't know how he found the pen. I guess he just magically found it. Lorne. How did I get Lorne? Fuck. I want the end page. God damn it. This is so fucked up. I'm afraid to click on the next one. I'm afraid to see what it's going to be. Fuck. Ah, here we go. This is a real professional production. I was afraid to click and it was going to be something fucking really crazy and weird. And y'all would be like, what the fuck? Oh my God. All right. I think we missed a page here. I think we're out of order. We have to go back to Lauren. Yeah, we're missing page 21. I'm sorry, guys. This is a fucked up production. I'll go, you know what? I'm not even going to bother looking for page 20, 21 right now. But Smokey ran after a blank that led him to a place he didn't know. And I need you all to answer the questions. Make sure you are paying attention. You can hardly see. Oh, I guess there's the picture right there. Okay, the picture. To find his way back, he asked a blank, and a blank. And I have to admit, this is kind of my favorite page. There's cute little Mr. Goat, like just chilling. There's the pigeon from Mike Tyson Mysteries. And there's the stoned cow, and he's kind of cute. Oh my God. Who pointed him toward blank? The blank. Once Smokey cleared his throat. Fuck. These are going to be the best comments ever, guys. Don't let me down, please. Please. When Smokey finally reached blank, the blank he got directed to the pen that was now in view. So stupid. This is so fucking stupid. What am I doing? It just gets better and better. So Smokey apparently found Lorne. There he is with his salmon tank top and no pants. He's got a little cap on. Oh, you know what? I don't even give a fuck. I don't even give a fuck if nobody else enjoys this. I am having such a great time. I love you guys, but this is for me. This is for me, goddammit. Oh, Smokey made his way over to the pig, who compared to Smokey was very, very big, like something else we know. He stared upward and asked, "Can you help me find my mom?" "Well, yes," the pig replied. "She's on the front lawn." "Very good, Lorne." He pointed the way for Smokey to go, toward the front of the house, near the little scarecrow. And this is actually a pretty nice little illustration. There's the scarecrow. And you can tell what Mr. Pig is trying to tell him to do, Mr. Lorne. And it looks like Smokey's mom has killed one of her babies here or something. Let's see. When Smokey appeared for all his family to see, he cuddled up close to his mom and promised that never again would he ever leave. Oh, he's snuggling with his mom. With his mom. So here's Mom and Lorne and Roy and we'll call this one Paul are staring jealously at the love that Lorne is getting. All right, guys, that's it. That's it. Ah, I feel so much better. I shall never again get in a cranky mood. I know exactly what to do when that happens. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye, sweethearts.